Back to Trenches. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trenches Politics TV. We know you definitely politics from the trenches. You want to support the channel? Hit that cash app right there. Trenches Politics. That's without the TV. That's on there. But look, I'm gonna start bringing y'all my reactions like this with the things like this, so y'all can get it faster like that, and I ain't gotta do too much editing. But I still am gonna do the reaction. I still am gonna make my videos the same way I used to do them, but. Like I said, anyway, I was just scrolling down on the timeline and I see that RemyMa, rapper RemyMa. Matter of fact, let me read it to you. Rapper RemyMa's son charged with murder. God damn. So I didn't even know rapper RemyMa had a son that was grown as hell, like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? To be charged with murder, but it's supposed to be a murder from back in 2021 and it's supposed to be from New York. You feel what I'm saying? So he from New York. I think they're from the Bronx or Brooklyn or something like that. If somebody knew different, comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. But yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button too. Subscribe because hit the like button puts me in the algorithm. I can get my video looked at and be appreciated more. I'm on the road to 2,000. Matter of fact, I'm on the road to 5,000 subscribers. I'm tired of staying here below. So if y'all really a subscriber and supporter of the Trenches Politics TV, make sure y'all push this channel and let it go. I need to get up there in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? I put in too much work. Let's get it. Just the reaction to RemyMa's son. I don't know if this is the same son that she had. Matter of fact, I don't even think she had a grown ass son from Papoose, but this must have been a son that she had before Papoose or something, probably stepson or something. But yeah, this is the reaction to it. Let's get it.
Lacey. And I'm Natasha Verma. 23-year-old Jason Scott has been arrested in connection to a murder in Queens that dates back to 2021. Investigators are looking into the possibility that it was a murder for hire.
All right, Fox 5's Teresa Priolo joined.
Damn. So this shit went all the way back to 2021. And they saying they looking into it for a murder for hire. Like, what would make her son have to do something like that? And if he's the son of a famous rap singer, a rap entertainer like RemyMa, what would make her son do that? You know what I'm saying? But back then, if she probably was
I was live from a story.
This probably was the time when she was booked. That's what I'm thinking. Listen,
where the victim lived. Teresa, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Steve and Natasha, residents I spoke to here, they didn't know the victim, but they do know who RemyMa is, and they're telling us that they hope her celebrity doesn't play into this case. Tonight, we are learning that that victim was allegedly killed by RemyMa's son, Jason Jace Scott. So here's what we know at this hour.
You see how that is? Like somebody was telling me earlier, they do anything for to make the situation bigger. And he looked kind of, you could tell that's her son. Like got the eyes and everything, just a little bit slimmer. But you see how that works? They'll do anything to blow the situation up. They said the victims' people said they didn't know who RemyMa was, but they hope that they didn't have no to do with her entertainment, some shit like that. Matter of fact, let me hear what that said. But hold on. But pretty much what I'm getting to, number one, pretty much what I'm getting to is they probably wasn't even going to blow the situation up as big. You probably wouldn't even heard about it on the news if it wasn't for this dude being RemyMa's son. That's pretty much what I heard him say. Like they didn't know that this was RemyMa's son, so they made it seem like it would be a difference or something. If a murder should be a murder and should be broadcasted, reported, whatever, so people can get the help they need. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But they said we didn't know it was Remy. I think that's what they said. Let me go back.
Arrested today on Jace. We are learning that is, and they're telling us that they hope her celebrity doesn't play into this. Yeah, Steve and Natasha, residents I spoke to here, they didn't know the victim, but they do know who RemyMa is, and they're telling us that they hope her celebrity doesn't play into this case.
That's my fault. That's what they're saying. The people were saying that they didn't know the victim, but they hope RemyMa celebrity didn't play into the case. Okay,
You're learning that that victim was allegedly
but
killed by Remy
still, it seems like they're gonna blow it up just because it's Remy Ma's son. So we hear the report
son,
about it.
Jason Jace Scott. So here's what we know at this hour. 23-year-old Scott was arrested today on first-degree murder and
23
weapons
years
charges.
old.
It's unclear if he pulled the trigger or if he hired the hit that took the life of Darius Gilbo, who lived here at the Ravenswood houses in Astoria. The crime occurred nearby in
Sound like they said they don't know if he pulled the trigger or hired, but then they cut off and said something. I don't know, but y'all correct me if I'm wrong.
broad daylight back in 2021. Gilbo took hits to the head and to the chest. Gilbo had an extensive criminal history. 8 months before he was killed,
He took hits to the head and the chest. Like if that was her son, he was a straight mass murderer. We'll make a damn. So we'll make a famous rapper's son grow up and you know what I mean, and just do hits like that or for paid for hire. I think he might have been framed though. Let me get to the rest of it.
he was indicted in a massive drug trafficking operation. As for Jay Scott, he appeared alongside his mom, RemyMa, in the hit show Love and Hip Hop. She's one of the biggest names in hip hop and has been since 2006. She also has something of a lengthy rap sheet and has done 6 years in prison on a gun crime. But none of that mattered to the folks that we talked to here in Astoria.
It doesn't matter if you're a celebrity or not. If you commit a crime, you're supposed to be paid for the crime you committed.
It could be anybody. It doesn't matter. You know, if they're, their mother's famous or father's, it doesn't matter.
We got the police station on the corner. We got sanitation. So
And they're
not too many things happening here. They happen around here, but not in here. It's really difficult.
We received a statement from RemyMa's attorney about Jay Scott. That came in late this afternoon. They said that RemyMa hoped to publicly address this. She's been advised not to. So they told us, quote, nevertheless, RemyMa is committed to proving Jason's innocence and supporting her child during this time. We stand by Jason's innocence and hope the NYPD will conduct a complete and thorough investigation to reveal the truth. Now, back out here live, we should also tell you that a second man, a man by the name of Richard Swigert, was also arrested and charged with murder and weapons charges. Steve and Natasha, it's unclear what led to this, if there was any relationship between these guys before this murder happened. We can tell you that we are expecting Scott to be arraigned early next week. That's the latest from Astoria tonight. Back to you guys from the studio.
All right, Teresa.
Yeah, that sounds like to me, if y'all want my honest opinion, that sounds like to me they both got cased up in a situation that was out together. Because it don't seem like I said, it don't seem like why would a famous rapper's son need to be in the murder and then murder for hire? Probably was rolling with them hitters, you know what I'm saying? That's what it seems like, allegedly. And one of his friends probably was caught up in that shit. And he probably was in a situation where he was with the friend and, you know what I'm saying? And it just turned out to be the way it is. But if it is like that, then that means RemyMa's son is a G, which I would think he would be because look who his mom is, RemyMa. You feel what I'm saying? But what's his name again? We're gonna look him up real quick. They said he played in Love and Hip Hop.
That we talked to here in Astoria.
It doesn't matter if you're a celebrity.
Rap sheet and it's done 6 years and 6. She also hit show Love and Hip Hop. She's one of the biggest names in hip hop and has been since 2006. She also has something of a lengthy rap sheet and has done 6 years in prison on a gun crime. But none of that mattered to the folks that we talked to here in Astoria.
It doesn't matter if you're a celebrity or not. If you commit a crime.
You see what I'm saying? It sound like the community probably was mad because she probably like they say when you go up in the ladder. You get up in this ladder, man, they're gonna look for anything to bring you down. And they probably seen her son rolling with the people that probably was in, like they said, it was another person that got arrested. They probably seen her son rolling with these people because he was on Love and Hip Hop. He had to be touching money. You feel me saying? And he was a celebrity kid. He just probably had it rough a little bit for a few years while she was locked up, but like it would have been a history of his crime sheet before that. So. It sounded like the other person that was locked up, probably his boy or something, and he's just holding it down for him. That's what it seems like. Let's see what the comments say. Dude looks way older than his age. What a waste of learn absolutely nothing while his mother spent all those years in prison. Remy's son looks more like her father or grandpa. This dude is is entitled "Clown Apple Didn't Fall from the Tree." I'm sure she's devastated. It's a generational curse of violence in their family, like mother, like son. See, the comments is really trying to kill her. They ain't really got nothing to do with what I just said. But what I'm saying is, it seemed like. Let's just check into this real quick. It seemed like he was just rolling around with his friends, probably, and got locked up. You know what I'm saying? And he regardless if he's a celebrity, son, whatever, he still got street code and street morals. So he not trying to like fold and shit. Some people ain't all 6'9". You feel me saying? Some people from New York ain't really come from this shit, so they're not trying to fuck with their street reputation and go out like YSL Woody or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or 6'9". But look, let's look him up real quick. Let's look the dude up. But I seen that. I was going down my timeline. I was like, damn, Remy Ma, son. You know, they're going to hype it up anyway. So rapper Remy Ma, son, arrested for 2021 murder. Shit. I don't know his name, but we got to see if it's going to say it in the report. They trying to use our old lyrics to be like, you know, I looked way too good to be innocent. Oh man, that's crazy. They be trying to play people. Let me read this. Shit. So that's him. Like they said, he played in Love and Hip Hop back in the day when he first came out of the Here we go. All right, let's get to this. Rapper RemyMa's 23-year-old son has been arrested over the 2021 fatal shooting of a man in Queens. The NYPD said Wednesday Jason Scott and another man, Richard, what's his name? Richard Swerger, 22, were nabbed on first-degree murder. Pretty much they're saying they were arrested on first-degree murder charges Tuesday night, 3 years after 43-year-old Darius Golubix was gunned down in the brazen broad daylight attack. He got a ponytail in his head. I mean, that's like a New York thing anyway, so I don't know. I'm trying to find the old clips. He then came into a thug. I don't know. It could be they turned into a thug that quick. A few years. Not as streets do. Let me see. Perfect example. Look at Hop Out Blick. But it says the victim was blasted in the head and chest when the shooting broke out at the intersection of 148th Street and Rockaway Boulevard in Springfield Gardens back on June 7, 2021. Cops are still probing a motive for the slaying. Police sources say at the time of the shooting, police had said they believe a dispute may have preceded the bloodshed. Damn. Oh, he's saying the dispute may have preceded the bloodshed. So just like his mom, though, too. Look. Who's this? That's the other dude? Oh, hold on. Scott was arrested for the murder of 43-year-old Darius Golubix. Picture. Oh, this is Darius. Probably somebody that was messing with his mom. It could be, or it seemed like something like that. You feel me? I'm just trying to figure out why. Unless he probably doing something on the side, but it don't seem like he wasn't hungry for money unless it was during the time. And still, you still a celebrity. Kids, some people gonna look out for you, feel me? So just 8 months before being shot dead, Golubix was among the dozens indicted by the New York Attorney General Latina James as part of a large-scale drug trafficking probe, the Operation Heatwave. Yo, this could be a setup. It's not like they setting him up, yo, because why would they kill somebody that was just being indicted 8 months? 8 months prior before being shot dead? He was among dozens indicted by New York Attorney General Latina James as part of the large-scale drug trafficking probe, Operation Heatwave. As part of that operation, 54 perps were charged with funneling heroin, fentanyl, and cocaine to Jefferson County in upstate New York. I was just about to say his pictures looked too clean, like he was getting money. It wasn't immediately clear if Scott or Swerger had a prior connection to Golubix. I'm gonna just call him Golubix. Golubix in the lead up to his slaying. And in addition to the murder rap, both men were also slapped with criminal possession of a weapon and reckless endangerment charges, cops said. Scott's mom, whose real name is Reminisce Smith, is a Grammy-nominated star. Oh, that's a real name. Reminisce Smith is a Grammy-nominated star who got her start with Fat Joe's group, Terror Squad, back in the day in the 90s. I remember that. Used to have the hits, too. Lean back. Yeah, that's that shit. But we ain't here for that. Let me the 44-year-old Bronx native, she's from the Bronx. What? I thought she's from Brooklyn, but Bronx, who has a slew of violent arrests to her name, once served 6 years in prison over the near fatal shooting of a friend outside a Manhattan nightclub in 2007. So yeah, they trying to you're gonna paint this picture this narrative like she's like it runs in the family, because she just did that time. But like I said, it wouldn't really, I don't see none of this happening. Hold on. Oh, that's Justin Timberlake. I want to see that. But yeah, it seems like to me, y'all want my reaction. It seems like it could be somebody framing his son, because like I said, the dude looked like he was getting money, or his son could probably have been in the game, because you see how he got the little ponytail, and that was the wave coming up at the time that he was growing up. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the generation changed. But it seems like for them to have catch it years later, it was an investigation going on. And it probably, what was that, 2021, 22, 23, 24, 22, 23, 24 we 3 years later. So yeah, 3 years later, it was a 3-year investigation. It seemed like the community probably did it that they was living in. You know, motherfuckers see you making money. He probably didn't have nothing to do with that, but he probably knew who did. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna ride it out because he RemyMa son. So yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. But to me, it seemed like somebody set her son up because they knew the celebrity status that they had. Cause you see that's all they kept pointing out during the when they're interviewing the people in the community. They talking about, it don't matter if you a famous person's kid or not. You still need to do the crime if you did it. You know what I mean? Do the time, you do the crime. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all get in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Keep rocking with Trenches Politics TV. The only politicking from the trenches. Let's get it. Let me know what y'all think about this. Tap into my live. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.